Not excited about everybody, but every so often we'll bring her out.
Right.
And I'm slowly but surely going to introduce her to crowds and things like that.
Now, is she injured too, or?
She has a feather disorder. It's a genetic feather disorder that causes her feathers to become brittle and break easily.
Whoa.
It also causes them to grow in.
She obviously can fly.
Well, you can
probably
see.
clip.
Well, she can flap her wings.
You see how the tips are bad.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
See, she only has one tail feather.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, so she's got.
Oh, yeah,
we're
you're
working
right.
on it. I mean, there's nothing we can do about the genetic problem, but the working theory right now is that it was triggered in her 3rd year by an environmental toxin, and we're trying to figure out what the toxin is.
Okay.
So hopefully stop it from happening again.
Right, right.
How old is she?
She'll be 6 in February.
You can tell by her talons there. She's a big one.
She's in molt, so excuse her.
Oh no. It's the closest I've ever been. It's just, to me, it's the ultimate for me.
I think it's the newness of the park and everything. Because at our park, when we have her where I normally have her,
right,
she's usually very calm.
Probably a lot more people here today too.
That's your perch. That's your perch.
I instill a lot of fear in people sometimes too, so I'm just kidding. Might be my hat.
We've only actually had her on glove for 3 months.
Oh, no kidding.
She's really
pretty good. Pretty
the whole
good.
thing, yeah.
How many eagles you have up there now?
Just the one.
Just
the one. It took us a year to get a permit for this one.
Oh, really?
They don't come easily.
Oh, okay.
Especially this type. She's on an educational permit, which allows us to put leathers, glove trainer. Okay. There's only maybe 1 in 500 that are of the right mentality and attitude to be trained up. Most of them are display only, and they can only be put in a habitat and left.
Oh, okay.
So.
Now, when I used to follow the ones over there at the graveyard and go for it, they said that the Autobahn had one that they took around. Is that true?
They do. There's several eagles around that are trained, that are on glove.
Yo.
Unfortunately, they're expensive.
Yeah, imagine. What do you have to feed it on a weekly basis?
Well, we feed it. We have all of our birds get the same rotating diet.
Okay.
So it's rodent, beef heart, and poultry of some sort. In her case, we add in fish. She's particularly fond of catfish.
Huh.
She's from Kentucky.
Where's she from?
Kentucky.
Oh, no kidding.
She was found in Barlow, Kentucky.
Wow, that's interesting.
Where was she from?
Barlow, Kentucky.
Now, how much of the food does she go through in a week?
Quite a bit. She's getting right now about 400 grams a day.
Get in and take a picture.
Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, that gives me.
Yeah, I'm pretty close. It's this way.
I live right down in Madeira Beach, so I'll come up there. I've seen the park. I've just never taken the time to go in there. I mean, it's a crime.
Too many people have said that to us.
It's the truth.
The bottom line is, it's a tremendous little park.
Yeah.
And we've got 23 birds.
No kidding.
I still have a couple. I'm still building another facility for 2 of them that we just got in. But she's a crowning joy to
Oh, I'm sure.
You know, she's really special. We got her April, and it took from April roughly till November just to get her used to people.
Wow.
She's been in captivity for 2 years, but she was in rehab isolation. And when they deemed her non-releasable,
yeah,
it took us that long. She's going to go back in.
Sorry.
Did you? I was by the. Thank you so much. That's killer.